Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about exhaustion and or fatigue, whatever you prefer to call it. But I just want to talk about it because I noticed that I was extremely exhausted, low energy, low mood, and I tried to I tried my best to present well when I'm in my workspace and have as much energy and a better attitude than how I might feel on the inside. And so I just kind of want to share how I get through my day. I hope you guys enjoy. Hi, I just got a call. This is Aljanae.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't trying to call.
Oh, okay. Bye. She wasn't trying to call me. Well, find it. You gotta talk to me. Okay. I'm like shaking because I have coffee. A little jittery. Okay. I'm gonna open up Epic now. I'm like so tired. I'm exhausted. Let's turn on this light. There you go. I can see me a little better. But it's Wednesday. It is part 3 of the video. I think that I am just going to finish out tomorrow. So this is a new week. So the last video will be out in a few days. I don't know what's going on with this Epic system. But yeah, I have a patient coming in at 9. It is 8:27. So what I'm gonna do is I have some things that I need to work through, and then I kind of have like this facial thing that the hospital is doing. So I'm gonna do that. It's free, so I'll keep you guys updated. I don't have any patients right now that delivered. I have one going in tomorrow night. But I had a patient that delivered yesterday, if you watched the last vlog, and she was cleared, so. The definition of exhaustion is feeling overtired with low energy and a strong desire to sleep that interferes with normal daily activities. So when you think about this definition, is this something that applies to you currently? Are you currently fatigued, exhausted? Do you have low energy? Do you have a low desire to do the day-to-day things that you normally do? On my way to get like a massage or something. I'm not really sure what's going on, but we'll see. It's been months since I filmed this, and I can honestly say that I don't feel like I'm watching myself. I feel like a whole different person, and it's really weird and strange to kind of watch these videos back and to be able to witness and see my energy, to see myself burnt out, exhausted, and not being able to identify that at the time. Okay guys, I got that like massage. She worked on my neck and my shoulder, and it was amazing. And I have an appointment for next week, so I am excited about that. I'm on my way back to the office. Got a lot of patients to see. I don't know how these scammers got my number, but it's getting rolling away. It's 11:35, and I've seen one patient. Yeah. And a few have no-showed. Several have no-showed, so I am just finishing up some notes. And I saw a patient over at the hospital, so I saw a patient that delivered, and I have one that's here now that's going to be induced tomorrow. So I'll just check in with her, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty decent day. Although this was filmed several months ago, I can still remember this day as if it was yesterday. I recall going to the hospital and having an appointment with that specific physician, and actually I booked that physician for several appointments and months to come. She actually played a huge part in my emotional and health journey as I was grieving the loss of a loved one, and she also took care of another loved one in my life with their physical health and emotional health. And I remember crying after leaving an appointment because I felt so validated, so seen by a physician, by a doctor who actually cared about my overall health and wanted to make sure that I was taken care of properly. So not only was I meeting with my pain management doctor, I was also meeting with my PCP more regularly, and I had some blood work done, and I found out that I had a B12 deficiency. And this, for me specifically, explained why I had low energy and why it was so hard and difficult for me to get up and to get moving and to focus. And that was relieving for me because I couldn't really understand why I was struggling with my energy and fatigue and exhaustion. However, even though I've been handling with my B12 deficiency and doing injections and taking my supplements and things have improved, there are still days where I'm exhausted just because of a lack of sleep or burnout from the job, or I am not doing well mentally and emotionally. And those are things that I need to consider when doing a self-evaluation of my life. And so I'm saying all of this so that you guys can feel encouraged to make sure that you're staying up to date with your current physician appointments and your doctor's appointments, and you're doing everything that you can and you need to do in order to be the best you so that you can present well for yourself, that you can show up for yourself at the end of the day, because nothing else matters if you can't show up for yourself. And you can't be there for patients, you can't be there for family and friends if you don't start feeding your cup. And so I'm encouraging you guys to get back into your health journey, to get encouraged, to get motivated, and just start taking things one step at a time. I'm a little overwhelmed. My ponytail has moved to the side, so I look like a Janene. But we have a lot of patients here, still more coming. So I keep getting calls from the NICU, called me saying that they had my patient over there. She was visiting the baby, but they knew she had an appointment over here, and we live literally across the street from the hospital. So they encouraged her to come over here, so she's on her way. And then I just saw another patient. I gave her some diapers. She's not mine, but my coworker. So I checked in with her, and I need to chart that. And then I need to finish my note on my other patient. And yeah, Wednesdays are like really busy because we have pharmacy, we have psychiatry on the schedule, and then we have 3 providers typically. So it's a lot of people to add on the schedule. So then we add, we see more patients on these days. But it's just a little chaotic. Like, they definitely overwork the schedule, and we don't even have all the patients. Like, all of the patients didn't show up today. I think we have 3 no-shows. So that's pretty full schedule. And I just finished lunch, and then a doctor came in here and requested to speak with me. So I talked with him. I've been on the phone with the NICU. The hospital called me about another patient that's going to be induced today, or tonight, or tomorrow. And they're just trying to figure out like what to do with her, like what the situation is, because she's not a traditional patient, I should say. And so there has to be some type of like level of planning or preparation that needs to be done in order to accommodate her and make sure she's still getting adequate medical care, but also like abiding by laws and rules and respecting her current circumstances with the individuals that she'll be with, if that makes sense. So yeah, she has actually is getting induced tonight. So I told them that I'll be over there for huddle tomorrow, so you'll see a glance of that. And tomorrow's schedule is a little lighter because we only have nurse practitioners. and it's like the last day. So cheers, guys. So what does it look like to be recovering from exhaustion and fatigue? I've researched some suggestions and I wanted to share them with you. So obviously one of the first things that people tend to suggest when you are someone who's suffering from exhaustion or fatigue, burnout, is to get better sleep. Are you going to sleep on time? Are you getting enough sleep? Sometimes 5 hours is sufficient for one individual in their lifestyle. However, some individuals need about 9 hours. And sometimes when I get too much sleep, I'm not even a better version of myself. So you just kind of have to find that balance of what works for you in your current lifestyle. So here are 9 ways that you can help with fatigue or exhaustion. Rule out any health problems. Obviously, I just shared my experience with identifying something that really contributes to my actual energy level within my body, and that's my B12. Check with your physician, your doctor, your holistic doctor, whoever it is that you trust that's a medical professional. Get some suggestions on what you can do in order to improve your internal health. Next is to get moving. Exercise, do yoga, meditate, pray. Do something to kind of get your body moving. Go on walks, walk your dog, sit outside, put your feet in the grass, look at the sun with sunglasses, okay? Tan. Do something outside. Get yourself moving, get yourself outside, get yourself grounded. One of the next things to do is drink plenty of water. We know all of the benefits that water has on our body, and so I just highly suggest that you make sure that you're staying hydrated, that you're not dehydrated, that you're continuing to fill your body, your temple. And then obviously with sleep is going to bed early, making sure that you have an adequate amount of sleep, making sure that your sheets are clean, making sure that your bed and your space is welcoming and inviting, and you're able to actually relax and go to sleep and want to go to sleep and enjoy that time. You can also eat healthier, eat better, put foods that fuel your body during the day, and then look into some foods that maybe help like calm yourself, like teas, maybe cutting back caffeine. If that's something that you found has maybe impacted your sleep and your overall health, look into that. And obviously, sometimes you need to eat more. Are you getting enough calories? Are you filling your body with what it needs? Is that impacting your overall health? So here's just some suggestions, some things to look into. Obviously, Google some things, talk to an actual medical professional. And these are just suggestions. I'm not a doctor, but I just wanted to give you some key indicators because that's what we do as social workers. You know, we give suggestions, we give resources. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this type of, new dynamic that I'm working with. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.